Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm here to watch Shadow and Bone, the season 1, the episode 8. I just watched this morning the episode 7. If you want to see my reaction video about that, I'm gonna put the link into the eye. You know what? I made a break between episodes to eat, but also because it was getting dark and I was not sure for the picture, you know, if it was gonna be enough or not, if my camera was gonna handle it well or not. I was waiting, and in fact, it's getting darker each minute. I think that I'm gonna have a storm right there in some minutes, in some hours. I don't know when, but really it's getting darker. But when I'm saying darker, it's really like normally it would be the end of the day with that kind of light. My camera is handling that well. Luckily for you, you have to imagine into your mind that kind of day, like it's 2 p.m. Yes, p.m. It's 2 p.m. and we are almost like at the beginning of the night. Dark, it's really like we're gonna have a storm. That kind of day, you know, like you just want to go into your bed and be like that, watching at the storm and be like, I'm safe, I'm really safe. So I was like, am I gonna wait, you know, for this storm to be out? No, because you know what? Finally, my camera is handling the light well, and maybe in fact is fitting really well with this episode 8, because we just entered into the fold. So what is happening right there? It's almost what is gonna happen right there. So in fact, you know why? It's fitting. It's fitting with the mood. In, I think, just some minutes I'm gonna put this plate right there, you know, because it's that kind of mood. So excited for this last episode. So many things happened during the last one. Ooh. See, I'm too excited, in fact. This show is getting me too excited. I'm in love with 3 characters, with Inej, Jesper and Kaz, because of who they are, because of their attitudes, their skills, and also their relationships between each other. I love so much the dynamic of the group, the music of this group, and everything about this group. I love them so much. So right there they are hiding. I'm not sure that they're gonna be able to hide their identities for a long time. Like, this is a boat, guys. Really, a closed space, a lot of persons, know your faces. How can you hide? And what do you want to do, really? How can you imagine that you can capture Alina just right there? And how can she be captured now that Kirigan made her his slave? I hate that. I was so mad when he did that. I was so mad when he killed the stag, because come on, that was a beautiful deal that we could have kept, that we could have adopted. I was already imagining, you know, Alina riding it and all. I'm too excited. See, I'm speaking a lot, and I think that my accent is higher than usually. It's because of the fact that I'm excited and I want to tell you everything that I think. And I was mad when he killed the stag, and I was so mad. I think that I even insulted him when he did that to Alina. Making her his slave like that, it means a lot for her, because now you can control her, and for her character, her development, how can she go with her life after that? What can she do to escape from that situation? For his character, it's confirming the fact that he wants to control everything and everyone. Again, I think that this is the thing which is representing the most his character. He wants to control everything and everyone. I believe in the fact that he has feelings for Alina. I believe in the fact that he thinks that he's doing that to protect the Grisha, at least at the beginning. That was his real intention. But I think also that since the beginning he's doing that for himself, to protect himself, to do what he wants, to be in control of things, of persons, even if it means to hurt people that he truly loves. I really think so. That's telling a lot about him, the fact that he did that to Alina. It's confirming me that impression that I have about him. And for their relationship, it's also a lot meaningful because even if they have feelings for each other now, how can they be together? No, and I'm not saying that because I'm shipping Mal with Alina, not at all, because you know, even when I began to ship Mal and Alina, when I saw the beginning of the love relationship between Alina and the general, I was okay with it. I found that really logical with their characters and the intensity, you know, of their feelings and that sexual tension between them. I felt it so well. So really, I was okay for it, for this love relationship to happen. But I was more into the bond that she has with Mal. It's more my kind of love relationship. Right there, my eyes right there. It's not the kind of love relationship that I appreciate, that I can be into, that I love, you know. The bond is so strong and it's based on real feelings, you know, and it's based on real things. When for the general, even if I think that he has feelings for her, I think also that he tried to manipulate her. He manipulated her also by lying to her about Mal, about the letters, about her journal, about a lot of things. He said that he told her half of the truth. Say that lie to yourself, you know. But come on, you lied. Just take the responsibility of the fact that you lied. I think that he truly believes the fact that they can rule the world together, but no, it's not gonna happen. And the fact that he said to Mal that they were gonna rule the world together because of time and because of the fact that Mal is gonna die and is gonna have the time to manipulate her and to make her change her mind, that's the credit that you are giving to a woman. And that's the credit that you are giving to a woman to who you lied, that you tried to manipulate, and that you just made your own little slave. That's really the credit that you are giving to her. Come on! Please! I think that she deserves better than you. She deserves Mal. I love this little boy. See, this little boy, that's not the first time that I'm calling him this little boy. He's brave, he's loyal, he's clever. We saw that also during the last episode. He has a lot of qualities that I value a lot. Here, my heart is here. I have to stop doing that. That I value a lot, so I hope that he's gonna be alright. I'm not sure of his plan, just right there. What does he want to do and what he can do? I think that right there, Alina is the only one who can save herself, in fact. I don't know how, but I'm sure that she can. And my theory about this episode is the fact that they're gonna destroy the fort right there, right now. Because now that I'm thinking about it, now that we discovered the truth about Kerrigan, now also that they introduced us to the fear dance and to these political issues, I think that the fort was just hiding the real issues that our heroes are gonna be forced to deal with. The fort was never the big villain. The big villain was the one who created it. I mean, the big villain. You've got what I meant by that. I think that we can destroy the fort right now, or right now during this episode, the final one of the season, or at least really quick. Do you understand what I mean? I think that it would be okay if the fort is destroyed just right there. It would be Alina winning, it would be a threat to Kerrigan, it would reveal that Kerrigan is still alive, maybe. Maybe also it would release the creatures, the Volcra, and at the end we're gonna have Kerrigan's army, Ravka army, and maybe in fact the real deal of this story is to unite people to fight against Kerrigan army. I don't know, maybe I'm going too far with that, but that's my theory about this story. How can it go? Again, I don't know if it's gonna happen really during this episode. I think that it could be great, but maybe it's gonna happen during the next season, quickly into the story, I think. We'll see. Matthias and Nina, I think that we're gonna have news about them during this episode. You know my thoughts about them. There are interesting characters for what they represent. Their story can be interesting because we can see how the Fierdans are thinking. This patriarchal, racist society, I have some issue with it, but it can be good to have this insight of the Fierdans. And again, if my theory about everyone uniting against Kirigan's army, we need that to have an insight into this Fierdans. You know, we need to have also their side of the story, so why not? And that's it. I think that in comparison of the last intro, who lasted 20 minutes, no worries, I think that I edited a lot this intro and I cut a lot into it. This intro really seemed lighter, but it's because of the fact that I want to know what is gonna happen during this episode. I'm too excited and I talk to you really too quickly. I can remember you that I have a Patreon on which I'm posting sooner the videos, sooner during the day for Shadow and Bone. For Avatar The Last Airbender that I'm also binge watching right now, it's 2 weeks sooner that I'm posting the videos on my Patreon. They have this advance right now on the videos that I'm posting on YouTube. I'm posting for sure extended reaction part, and sometimes for big episodes or episodes for which I'm reacting a lot, the full reaction part. For now, I think that for Shadow and Bone, I always put the extended reaction part. For this last episode, maybe it's gonna be the full one. I don't know. I can't predict it to you before. I'm not forcing myself to react during an episode just to have a full reaction part at the end. Not at all. That's not how I'm functioning. So I don't know. Go check the description. I'm always saying on the description if I'm putting the extended or full reaction part. I'm excited! And really, this mood right there, really dark, really grey. If you could see all of the clouds, you know, all of the different colors of grey of the clouds, it's almost really good, you know, it's really almost beautiful, but it's setting a mood for this episode. It's crazy. I love that. Let's go! I'm too excited. I need to calm down. They entered into the fort. What can they do? Please, Alina, find a way. I don't know how. Oh! And also, you know what Inej, Kaz and Jesper said to each other, like, no mournings, no funerals today? I don't like when writers are doing that. It's really like, in fact, one of them is gonna die. It's almost like the writers laughing at the viewers when they are doing that. I hate that. No one is gonna die, okay? I love these three too much already. Whoa. I have already some issues, you know, to imagine that one day maybe they're gonna be mad at each other and they're gonna separate. Already that I can cry. So to imagine that one of them is gonna die, it's never gonna happen. Not on my watch. Ah! No Mourners! The title of the episode, it's No Mourners. I love that. Oh, it's a short episode in comparison of the others. For the last one. That's for you, Kirigan. The Darkling, the heretic. Yep. Fuck you. Yep. The goat! Ah! Love you, Jesper. I'm truly scared. Are you gonna realize his intentions? It could be great. So you're not infernal.
I'm not tormenting you.
You're flirting so much.
There must be a place where we're not just Grisha and Drusilla.
If I go, I
Peter
could
then?
never go back to Fiona.
Don't be branded a traitor to all Grisha.
Mm.
Thank you for saving me.
You did the same for me. If we stayed together, I doubt it would be the last.
Mm-hmm. See? I prefer that. Nah, that's cute.
What's our offers?
I can't wait to introduce you.
I love the magic tree. I hunt slavers now. That's their meat.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Saint, you're a genius.
A sandwich with waffles? What? Someone is a Grisha. I said
You said so. He's out for a few minutes.
that someone was searching for you still now.
It's like you in the theater, then I'm following you here.
Time to prove yourself, Nina.
Holmes, man. Is that why you haven't killed him?
He's with me.
Your heart is pounding. Is it for him?
Why is she so important for you? Oh, she is one Grisha, you know?
Bring him to the general with us. And I won't name you a traitor. He must die for his crimes.
Nope.
Zoya! This man is a slave who was taken me to be sold.
Will you testify in court?
I'll testify, yes.
Don't matter to me, a bite is a bite. Yeah, we're taking him. So,
Yep. Escape during the fight, Nina.
you always learn the Arenda. You want a new one with my country? Is one man that important to you?
That's my question, but for Nina. Is she that important? So the answer is no.
Happy sailing.
I think that it's better to go with them. She's a Grisha, she can do stuff against regular humans, you know. You're not destroying the fold, you're making a bridge, a tunnel. That's not what they want. It has to change. It can't be.
What's our play? We wait. The Sun Summoner fled from his palace. Now she's time to protect. We're sailing for a city where another Ravkan general hired Arkin to kill. I know that love.
Aha!
He's a man consumed with vengeance.
Aha!
Seen enough in the mirror, do you?
But you have some integrity, Kaz.
She's the one keeping everyone safe in here. We have control of her when we call the shots. We need to threaten that life. What? Who's this?
Stop trying to control Alina, all of you.
Stowaway. Why pick this of all gifts?
To kill the general and save Alina. I'll ask again.
Honesty. You found.
You know Alina?
Yep.
Who's in control of her? The general can kill. And then just give him his gun.
No one should
Because if he didn't
be
kill
in
him,
control of her. Let's go! Let's save Alina. But if you're managing to do so, guys, an issue at the end, you know? You don't want the same problem.
Destroy the vault. You said we could.
No.
why would you destroy the phone? It's the greatest weapon we've got.
He's gonna expand the fold.
Whoever gets us to Novopolsk.
As soon as we land, I'm going straight to see my aunt.
Oh!
My family's Ravkan. That's why I volunteered to drive the skiffs to see them.
We welcome the Black General and his escort when they're docked. When they're close, kill everyone on the skiff.
That can be a good distraction.
Are you giving the order to kill her too? I already did. She could destroy the vault. And she's a threat to our independence.
Come on. You're not thinking straight, every one of you.
Now bear witness to what I can do. With her power.
Your ego!
Whatever it is you want me to do, I will do it.
You do your part.
You just want to prove yourself that they love you, that they fear you. You're gonna expand the fold. Fuck you. No. Oh no, this person. Alina. Can't you see that what he's doing is wrong?
Our move is to strike now. The smart one is to get clear of the damned vault first. I never said I was smart.
Ah! You are. You are. We saw it with the goat. Come on, guys. You're not gonna let her land. I know that about
The
you.
power of the sun summoner, I control the fog.
Control. I said it. Everything about his character, it's about controlling things and stuff and people.
Consume any city.
That's the one thing which is defining
Take what
him.
you have seen back to your home countries. Tell the few, all countries will answer to us. For who will oppose us now?
Hi. No, come on. No, 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 no. No one is gonna die. No one is gonna die. So bad. You're so bad.
Focus. You put your attention on the light that's keeping us all safe.
Stop treating her like that, Amy. Guys.
We wait. The actions are there. They have the advantage. Only because I'm not in the game.
Oh! Come on, Kaz. That's the difference, you know, between him and the general, you know, and bad guys. He's there for his friends.
Any special part in your life, Chris?
Wait for it. You're gonna meet Jesper.
You'll be seen not as a saviour, but a heretic.
You said the good word.
Shame.
On you.
I'll have to give her a speech again.
No one is gonna witness your super power speech because it's bullshit. Come on. Thank you.
Help me stop it.
Thank you. He's with us now. Come on, guys. You have a chance now. Eh? For real? No way.
It will take more than this.
Of course. But now he's gonna want revenge on Inej? No, 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 no. No funerals.